Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Milan, and today, Thursday, 28 March 2024, my trade setup directions for today will be long on the US dollar, the CAD and the euro, and short on the New Zealand, the Swiss and the yen. But before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk and never trade with money that you cannot afford to lose. And at the end of this video, I'll show you my favorite trade idea for today. So let's get started and turn pips and points into profits. The dollar index, well, yesterday very sideways with Easter weekend coming up. I think that's why the market is so very sideways. So haven't found support at the moving averages yet, didn't retest the flag pattern yet. I get the feeling the bulls are like a dog that just caught the bus and don't know what to do with it. But the short-term indicator also now turning bullish. I've got intraday bullish dollar, I got my short-term indicator bullish dollar, and I got my medium and long-term indicators, the moving averages, as bullish. But I would love to see a retest. I would really love to see a retest. Might only happen next week. But at this stage, market quite lethargic and decisionless. Doesn't know where it wants to go. But let's get the weekend out of the way, and most likely next week we will see some nice trends coming up. Gold strong on a dollar that's so strong. I'm surprised still that gold is so strong, but that shows a lot of interest in gold. That gold is above the all-time highs and it's been holding there for 2 weeks now. So it's quite a long time now that it's holding and holding and holding. So that seems there's a lot of interest in gold. So we will definitely be looking for some longs on gold. On the 4-hour chart, it's a bit iffish. I can't really make up my mind here what to do with this. With a strong dollar here, I'm not so keen trading it intraday. On the larger time frames, I'm comfortable keeping some longs open, and when it breaks 2,200, I'll add to my long-term longs. I got some longs here at the 2150 levels, so but that's long-term trading. Then on Bitcoin, started this yesterday, a little bit of a sell-off yesterday. Bitcoin, the flag I showed yesterday morning, the run up the page with all the different entries, just plain trading all patterns. Guys, I'm not saying fundamentals or all the news events are not important, but what I will show you here is that you can trade Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrencies on basic technical analysis. I know the smaller coins obviously will not have nice charts, but I just use the Bitcoin chart to show me, can I buy into everything or not. I just don't. I'm not just trading Bitcoin. I trade a lot of the cryptocurrencies. I use patterns, I use technical analysis, but this is my main indicator what to do. Whatever Bitcoin is doing, most likely the rest will do the same. I'm not in the smaller coins, I'm not into meme coins and those kind of things, right? But yeah, if we get a retracement, which I highly doubt at this stage, but if we get some form of retracement, we could get back to these levels as low as 61,000. And I'm no language am I saying it will go back there. There's a lot of bullishness coming in, as you can see, some strong moves. The break was quite clear on the flag. It's strong white candles, so that's a clear-cut strong move. A little bit of a profit taking up there near the highs, but nothing convincing. You see a little bit upper shadows, yes, definitely some upper shadows, which is cumbersome for the shorter time frame, but no real sell-off. Bears never took control of the market there. Look on the weekly charts. We saw on the weekly charts a nice hammer candle, long lower shadow, was a bit all over the place there as it made new highs. Sold off a little bit, yeah, logical, normal profit taking in the markets. But then we saw last week giving us a long lower shadow, and now the bulls are confirming it. But we will see by Sunday night, only after the long weekend. So it's still a while before we can pick up that the weekly charts are really true. But on the dailies, mainly my indicator, if we get some retracements, it will come back to retest this most likely. This is a place where I will look for adding to my long positions again. Did add a little bit there on the breakout. If it comes back down there, I'll add again on the breakout. That's what I've done on the page up all the way. Just little patterns, just little support resistance levels, that's all. Then the FTSE, on a weaker pound, I would like to be long here. On my mentoring program, we took the long there yesterday, so but there's separate rules for that. But on this one, what I do here on YouTube, it needs a retracement to retest. So if it comes back down there, I will then look for some long setups here on a 1 hour or a 4 hour reversal. Right, just remember, don't keep 1 hour trades over the long weekend. Just close them out all tonight. If it's 1 hour, 4 hours, you can keep going with. Then the US yen. US still all the sparkle, yen still in the red zone. So we had the break. The retest there never gave me a real candle reversal there. So I was almost interested in, this is more of a doji candle, not a hammer candle. If it closed up a little bit higher, made a body, I would have tried that yesterday. But for me, it wasn't confirmed. So I would have liked to see a morning star, which needed to close above the halfway mark of that long black candle, which it didn't. And then just faded out. So on a retest again, once I see another retest, I'll be interested in some long setups. But for now, I'm just patiently waiting. In the euro yen, euro green zone, yen red zone, same as yesterday. I moved it slightly up there because the market is busy confirming a new support, new structure there between the 50 and 61% levels. So if it gets back down there today and I get some strong reversals, then I'll be interested in taking some longs. Then the pound cat, same as yesterday, also consolidating heavily. Moved the line slightly to the 50 and the 61, well, not the 61, but the structure here at 50 and that structure there. But I don't even need that one up there. This is enough. And if you look at the pound, that's in the neutral zone, but cat is in the green zone, and I want to be long cat, so I'm after the short here, which will give me a long on the cat. So pound New Zealand, nice break. I like this falling trend line, 1, 2, 3. You can see how it traded into sort of a triangle scenario. Not that I care about the triangle, but you can see how the market now consolidated, and now we got a strong break. So a retest and a counter reversal there would be great. On the 1 hour charts, it was a little bit of a test last night, but it's a bit too early for me. It's too early in the morning hours to trade 1 hour trades. So I'm waiting for the 4 hours if I can get some form of retracement. Pound is not the one I'm after. New Zealand short I'm after. So buying here will give me a New Zealand short. So I'll see if I get a retracement. Then the cat yen, same as yesterday. Got the structure coming in here. And cat in the green zone, yet red zone. So I'm keen on this. It's also sort of consolidating a little bit, which makes it a little bit difficult to trade. It's not clear cut. So I would really like to get this levels here. If I can get this area to be tested, the worrisome part is that we see sort of a flat bottom and falling tops. So this could be a high risk trade. Not could be, I think it will be a high risk trade. But if you get along here, and it then flies, it's a failed flat bottom triangle, which is explosive to the upside. So having a small punt at it would be fine, but understanding that you need to be cautious and that it's a higher risk trade. I am keen on this because of the strong cat there. Right. Then the Aussie yen, still falling trend line, also making a little bit of a flat bottom. So they're either going to fail very quick, these ones, or they're going to be explosive moves when the pattern fails. But if I look at the Aussie there, yen, I want to be short yen. So this is one of the options of getting short yen by going along on the Aussie. Now, I would like to see this retested, yes, between the 50 and 61% level. This one is also fine, but for now I'm not focusing on that. I'm more after the break and the retest. That'll be a very nice one. But having a small punt here, maybe 0.5% risk, and then the breakout adding to the trade, that could be something that might give us something maybe later today or then next week. In the US Swiss, dollar, all the sparkles, Swiss, the black sheep of the market. So I want to be long here, but not at those levels. Now I've got this last directional swing back to the 50%, resistance, support. So if I'm lucky enough that it gets back down here, I'll get interested in this. But for now, at these levels, I'm not going to touch it. In the New Zealand US, we got this strong trend down the page, flag pattern going up the page, break, retested, not really. It missed the retest, unfortunately, and now coming down. So I'm a little bit irritated in this, but okay, one of those things. I've marked the levels there now. You see there, that's the fifth of this last directional swing, 61% at structure there. So when I get that back there, I will then consider some shorts, but for now I won't short right at these support levels, not at this stage. In the pound US, pound neutral zone, but dollar, all the sparkle. I want to be long dollar, so shorting the pound US give me a long on the dollar. So rising trend line coming in here, 1, 2, 3. If I can get this to break down, I can look for some shorts. Break, the retest, the counter reversal. That's the area I would like to look for some shorts later today. In the Euro US, I see the trading robot, which I stream live on YouTube. Does have a short on this, and it's slightly in the money at this stage. But yeah, let's see. But if it retraces back, this last directional swing, if it retraces back to between 50 and 61% at structure there, I'll get interested in some shorts again. Euro US, the euro is weaker than the US, both green zone. So that's why the euro is very lazy to really move, because it's both green zone. But okay, the euro is below the dollar. Let's see what happens. If it gets up there, then I'll look for some shorts. If it doesn't, well, I got my trading robot that already shorted this. And the pound Swiss, pound I'm not interested in really, but I'm interested in a short. So if I take a long on the pound Swiss, that gives me a short on the Swiss franc. We got this consolidation, nice strong break yesterday, then the retest, but just not a candle reversal good enough for me. In any case, that was your midnight boss last night. I don't trade those. So I would now be interested in a retest here. If this can come back, retest, and the bulls can reconfirm their strength for me as the bears are selling off, the bulls are protecting their territory, I'll then consider some longs. And my favorite trade idea for today is a potential long on the Aussie Swiss. But first, if you are new to this channel and you find this video helpful, you can support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for me so I can keep making content like this. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of my videos. Then moving to the Aussie Swiss, see a very nice strong run up the page. Now a very nice consolidation. 1, 2, 3 tests. But look at the Aussie, not really after the Aussie, it's strong enough, but this is the one I want to be short in, and taking a long here will give me a short on the Swiss. Yes, I will have a look at them at these levels also. But for today, my main focus will be the break, the retest, and the counter reversal. This is a very nice pattern. Also, after this big run, this is what draws my attention, the strong run after a consolidation. Usually one gets explosive moves after consolidation. You can see the long period of consolidation, explosive move, consolidation. So after that explosive move up the page yet again. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. And I've been trading since 2003. And if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program. You can support this channel also by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link below, which I've personally been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. And don't forget to trade responsibly. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.